So thinking about your character and how you developed character, what were some of the challenges of that, and how did you overcome them, and what did you do to develop your character?
Well, at first I actually thought Red was an alcoholic, but then I really read into the script and realised while reading the last scene when the ensemble says, if you don't come out of the road I'm going to have to call someone, I thought she was drinking. But then I read it properly and I was like, no, she's experiencing psychosis. So realising that Red's gone through what she has and then like learning that she's experiencing psychosis, what I actually did was I researched like different types of mental health disorders that can bring on psychosis, like schizophrenia and stuff like that. So I could really get into like, and I found out that like you can get some of these disorders from trauma or just from like your brain's not wired properly. So I wanted to get into that mindset so I could do it justice, I suppose, and it was quite difficult to get into that kind of. It was a challenge to really express just how badly Red was suffering. It is very difficult to get into that mindset of I don't know what's real and what is. So it was a struggle.
So can you give me an example of some of the exercises that you might have used to develop character?
What we actually did was we did roll on the walls. We did an exercise where we talked about the last meal our characters would have had with their parents. What else did we do? We did character profiles. And there was an exercise we did where we got into the mindset of our characters in our scenes and wrote where we were, what we could see, how we were feeling, and like then we delved into like the characters a bit more, and like looked at their financial status, their age, their relationship to other characters. So it was, yeah, stuff like that.
So obviously you were working as an ensemble quite a lot. What are some of the good things of working together as an ensemble?
A good thing, we're very, especially with our company, we're all quite strong personalities, so it is a lot of really good ideas, and everyone brings, there's not one person that brings nothing to the table. So we've got constant kind of ideas. And there's never really a moment where we're really stuck for, well, where do we go now? Because everyone's so bright and intelligent and good at what they do. Obviously that does come with its like downfalls, because you've got a lot of strong personalities clashing.
So what were some of the challenges maybe then of that?
A lot of the time, not all of us were here at the same time, which was stressful, especially when you're trying to get through a scene, but we can't get through a scene because the character that's in that scene isn't there. Yeah, it was, I think the biggest challenge with working as an ensemble is everyone needs to be there, otherwise you're just not going to get anything done.
So thinking about moving forward to the Arts Depot, what are some of the things that you may now tweak a little bit before you move on to the Arts Depot?
I think mostly ensemble stuff, ensemble movements, for sure. It just needs to be tightened and polished, and other than that, I think, obviously there's like, we need to, individually we all need to work on projection and articulation, because there were a few times in the home performance where we weren't very clear.
So could you give me some maybe 2 or 3 specific examples of things that you are going to tweak moving forward?
Okay, so definitely projection and making voices clear, because that's definitely an important thing when you're really trying to get like across to the audience. Being in sync with the rest of the ensemble, because if our ensemble movement is messy and we're not in sync, then you can kind of you can notice it, because once we get it right and polished and everything, it'll look absolutely brilliant. And then I'm not sure about the third one.
Okay, so thinking perhaps from that, finally, about if you had had carte blanche to develop this piece in any way you wanted, can you give me an example of something you might have done differently?
I think I would have staged the ending scene differently, purely because there's many points in that last scene where like 2 of the 8 main characters will come into contact with each other, and I wanted to make that clearer, but in our staging it's not really apparent that like, for instance, there's a bit of dialogue where Keish says to Jaffa something about it's weird how I might never see you again after September, which is actually quite a sad line because they're best friends and they've always been best friends, but it's not really clear that she's talking to him, so I think it'd be nicer to have them kind of meet in the middle and like actually have that be like those 2 saying that to each other, because they're best friends, and I just think it's kind of throwing away the meaning and like the kind of heart behind it away if we're just saying it out to the audience and not making it clear that Keish is saying it to Jaffa. And there are a few moments like that kind of, it gets rid of the meaning and the heart behind it if we're just stood in like a row saying out to the audience. I think that's definitely why I changed.
And just one last thing, give me something you feel you're very strong at.
I think, especially with Red, I've leaned into more my timing. I think I've definitely come quite far on my timing. My pickups were very quick, and when I felt that things were going to be quite funny, I kind of lent in. I kind of instinctually went with whatever timing felt right, and so I think that's something I've definitely come quite far with, is my timing.
One thing you'd like to work on?
So I like to work on. I need to get rid of my actor sigh. That's something I do a lot. I just need to learn to stay still and not do anything if I'm not supposed to do it.